AFTV, Gooner, we got the job done, 2-1. I know you were losing it a bit, that we made certain substitutions that you didn't think were necessary, but it's job done.
Yeah, look, job done. I wasn't actually that bothered about the result or the performance today because the most important game is actually the Everton game. But look, my major thing I want to talk about is Arteta. There's been a lot of kind of talk about, is Arteta the guy that's going to be the person that's going to lead us to the Premier League, because that's the end goal for us. And I just feel like, for me, he's the substitutes again. He's not learning from it. Like, and
In what way?
I just feel like on Sunday we played Man United, and I think a lot of people have spoken about his real rush to kind of make a substitute or make those 3 substitutes at that time in the second half. We were playing well, and I feel like we could have continued to keep going. And look, that game's done. We've now moved into the game today, and I just don't understand the reason why we've made those 5 subs, bringing on
fatigue.
Yeah, look, but for me, I feel like we was good enough. We were winning at that moment in time, and we weren't going to concede another goal. Look, we don't.
What's wrong? Hold on. What's wrong with making those substitutions? If the players get fatigued,
no, but you don't. You're telling me they're fatigued, but you don't know.
Yeah, but then nor do you. You don't know.
You don't. We neither of us are.
So how are you making a judgment on it?
But my point, what I'm trying to say to you, is that I just feel like you're pushing players into playing this game, or you're kind of putting players into a predicament where they, yes, either one can get injured, but it's just the amount of games we played in a space of a month. For me, I just feel like it's...
But those guys who came on for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes. 15 minutes for me, too long. I just don't see the point of playing these players, because you're putting them into a predicament, into a situation where they're going to have to play and possibly get injured. Or
they didn't. They didn't get injured.
They didn't, but... You have to think of the wider perspective of things. You need to think about the overarching point of, we have so many games. We have 3 games for the rest of the season, for the rest until, I think, is it November? Mm-hmm. So overall, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if someone gets injured? What's going to happen if someone gets tired?
But you're calling something before it's happened.
We even saw in today's game, Martinelli didn't play the best. Maybe it's because he's played game in and game out and he's not had the rest. So again, you're further proving my point. We even saw...
No, hold on. No, we played 7 games. 7 games this season. 7 games this season.
Intense games.
Right? We're talking about players that have come onto the pitch tonight for 15 minutes. Yeah. Jesus, Zinchenko, get some minutes into their legs for the games that's coming up at the weekend. Remember, these guys, when they finish playing a game on a weekend... They're training during the week. They don't just go home and put their feet up until their next game. Yeah. So what's wrong with that? I don't understand. What is the big problem with that? Nobody got injured, so that's not a problem. If somebody had got badly injured and you were saying this afterwards, I could understand. Mm-hmm. I just don't understand what the problem is.
But you're missing the overarching point. You're missing a bigger point. I'm not talking necessarily about today's game. I'm talking about what he's done today and how it can affect the players and the team moving forward.
It didn't affect them.
Yeah, but we don't know, and we saw.
No, but you don't know either.
No, but we saw what happened last season. Yeah, because we can only go with what we know. And last season, a lot of our players were quite tired, and that was only with 1 game a week. So now we're going into a season where we're back into 4 competitions, and he's bringing on the same players that we're going to have to rely on in the big games.
For 15 minutes.
Yeah, but Robbie, these minutes add up. It's intensity. It's not just the 1 game. I'm talking wider perspective. But look, anyway, I don't want to seem like I'm Mr. Negative, but I'm just trying to say, for me, I'm backing Arteta, but I want to see improvements from the management side. I want to see that you're making the right decisions. I want to see that you're bringing on the right players, because we talk about this squad game. Is Marquinhos going to get on the weekend? Probably not, because we know he doesn't trust most of these players.
But you don't know. Marquinhos had a great game, scored a goal, had an assist. I think he could have had another assist if Martinelli would have got it. Fabio Vieira did well.
His first game was on Sunday.
And he did actually come on, remember, Fabio Vieira in the Man United game. Why won't they not come on? You know, what happens if somebody else gets injured and they're called upon? Yeah. Now he's seen them.
Again, and that's what I'm trying to say to you. I want to see these improvements. I want to see him starting to play these players in these games coming up. Because if you're telling me that's the reason why they played this amount of minutes today, and then he brought in these other, the kind of first teamers, then I want to see Marquinhos start to play some games, get 50 minutes, get 40 minutes. I want to see Fabio Vieira coming on for Odegaard, or maybe even playing in that left 8 role with maybe sharing it with Xhaka, or even in the wings. I want to see Nketiah playing a bit more, linking up with the likes of Jesus and not coming on for him. This is what I want to see. I want to see an improvement. We think about Pep being an elite manager. You kept lauding the likes of Tuchel as being an elite manager. And we see what Potter's doing right now. He's doing some really good things. And I just think the reason why Arsenal are sometimes not rated the way they should be is because the manager's the person who's leading this team. And is he going to lead this team to the right place into position? I don't know. But I'm hoping that he's going to do some good things this season. And I do believe
he's done a good thing tonight. He won 2-1 away. That's off to a winning start. PSV, by the way, they drew their game, so we're top of the group. So it's off to a good start. I don't know how you can fault him today.
Look, as I said, we spoke about the substitutes, and I think that's a big problem because it's just overall his game management. And that's all I want to talk about because, as I said, it's not just about today's game. It's about moving forward. How is it going to affect the team? Who's going to play? Who's going to be trusted? But look, we won the game today. I feel like the standout player was Marquinhos. Big shout out to Eddie Nketiah. He did some really, really good stuff in the game. He could have obviously got another goal. Didn't really kind of take his shot when he probably should have taken the shot. But for me, Marquinhos, he looks strong. Listen, he reminds me of a buffalo. He's 19 years old, but he's strong. He put some great balls into the box. And yeah, he looks good. He looks promising. I know it's only Zurich, so you can't really probably take too much from it. But yeah, he looks good, and I'm excited to see what he can bring. Also want to shout out, again, Gabriel. He did some really shaky things at points, but I felt like what we spoke about yesterday, I wanted to see a bit more of a dominating performance from him to show that you are that leading centre-back. And I can't always give negative and not give praise because then I'm just going to look like I have an agenda, which I don't. He did some really good things today, and I was happy that he kind of got the things what was negative at Man United out of his system, because Everton, look, they've got injuries, but it's not going to be an easy game. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I'm going to the game, you're going to the game, and we're going to see some fight from Everton. Anthony Gordon's going to be there running ragged around some of our centre-backs, and we just got to make sure we're ready because a bounce-back game, that's what this game is. We need a bounce-back.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.